here's the thing. We want to make sure that she, and for the benefit of other young women, understand. When you're young, and when I say young, I mean like 18 to 30 in that window. Okay,
29.
29. Get your nudity on the record. You don't have to do hardcore pornography, but tasteful nudes are fine. And then be ready. Just you can release them to the public if you want to, but just hang on to them. If you want to do a calendar, that's fine. It ain't always going to be that way. And I promise you, when you're 35, you're going to look back and go, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I? Now it's lost. Now it's lost to history.
Paradise Lost.
Yeah. Did all these women see? This is how I know I'm right, Cecil. All these like women in their 60s are like, look at my good stuff, and they're like shaking their fucking meat bags at the camera.
Exactly. That's when they decide to get naked. They're like, oh my god, I wasted so much time. I should have done this
a long time ago. And that comes with wisdom. I mean, the fact of the matter is, these women are in their 50s and 60s now. They have the wisdom of age, and they're like, now I'm getting naked. I should have done this a long time ago.
She was being guided by a wizard, basically. I'm so wizened and aged.
Yeah.
She did not take my life experience and use it.
You think you're a wizard? Is that what you're saying?
Well, next to her.
Maybe a grand wizard.
Stuff like this is exactly why we don't take boomers' advice very seriously, especially when it comes to relationship dynamics. And this is a great example, as AVS is telling young girls to take pictures of themselves and sell them now because they're attractive and they won't be later. What works out for you because you're not the one marrying these girls. And just like most boomers only think of themselves now, you telling these girls to sell their sexuality only hurts their prospect of getting married and finding a relationship. It doesn't help them. And the proof is all around us, because how many girls out there are selling their pictures and can't stay in a relationship, or they start far too late and they can't really have kids. Telling these young women to sell their sexuality to everybody else but their husband is the reason why the birth rates are so low and nobody's really happy. And what you're doing is setting these people up for failure. The second part on why he's talking about these old women getting naked, he's completely wrong. They're getting naked because that's the only way they can get attention. They're trying desperately to use it as a second win. There is no wisdom. They're sad, lonely people that used to get attention but now don't. And they're going back to the only thing they know on how to get it. Boomers have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to this. Everything they know about women is irrelevant. And they're more concerned about gooning to the women now instead of promoting getting married or being more conservative. But they don't care because the ones paying for this will be the younger males. And the whole ironic thing is they'll shake their fist at these guys not getting married when they're part of the problem, making these women unmarriageable.